Get ready, ladies and gentlemen, for quite possibly the worst Cloister of Trials in Final Fantasy X. It's the one in Bavel. Say whatever you want, but the one in Zanarkand is much better than this. For one, this particular puzzle has an annoying elevator puzzle. Goody! Oh, and without that Bavel spear, you wouldn't be able to actually use the lift. Jeez, I wish we could play Girl from Ipanema right about now. But quite frankly, how this dungeon Cloister of Trials works is... Why did I call it a dungeon? Well, it is sort of like a dungeon because it's boring as hell. Anyway, how this Cloister of Trials works, you need to use these lifts to get to the arrow. Use the lift to get to the arrows, either to turn you around or to go to whatever direction you need to go. What makes this temple one of my least favorites because of the fact that it's so damn finicky and fast. Now, let's take this Bavel spear because chances are we're gonna need it. And this is one of the reasons why, no, the main reason why I wish we could hold two spears at one time, because this temple is so goddamn tedious. Well, we'll have to fall straight down the cliff, and this time go all the way down to where I was the first time. And I skipped it, didn't I? Okay, sometimes that arrow helps, sometimes it doesn't. And... damn it, I skipped it! Not where I want to go. No, seriously, it's not where I want to go. That direction ends up being changed for later. Since I kind of missed this turn, I'm gonna have no choice but to come back all the way up to the top of the temple again. Well, the top of the lift. But actually, that's kind of a good thing. Let's just attach this to the back of this pedestal here, and let's grab this Besaid spear. Now let's get back to the top. Like I said, kinda wish we could carry two spears at one time here, folks. It would make this temple so less tedious. Thankfully, you only have to do this tedious-ass temple once. Oh, brother. Alright. Let's try this again. We need to go to the right side. And god damn it, it went too fast. Turn around. Alright, right side, right side. Thank you! Shit. How hard was that? Now, let's put this spear right here. And now we can actually go further. Now, let's once again push this spear out again. Well, not... oh, yeah, take the spear out. And let's push the platform again. Hopefully this time... well, now we actually do have a reason to go back there. And hopefully, we don't run into any more bullshit. Now then, we actually have a right to go down that area. Oh, god damn it! Now I want to go there. Why did I do that? Nothing happened. Maybe I just showed it off, but still. Let's put the spear back there. because it's going to be of some use later. Damn it! Push! Push! Now then. It's gonna probably send me back right over there. I knew it. Thankfully I touched it in time. So now, let's actually go where we really need to go. And which is down to the second level. Now the second level, well, has some new directions to go to. And it's much more tedious than the first level. And I inadvertently went down again, didn't I? God damn it. I'll get it eventually, folks. Oh, just for the record, you cannot leave this place without the palace, without the cloister. Why am I inserting a spear here? Nothing's gonna happen. That's why I took it from there in the first place. Maybe I wanted to show it off, maybe not, but still. I didn't want to waste anybody's time, but I somehow did. God, this temple is so boring. Okay, let's go to the left this time. And of course it's gonna get faster now, so you gotta be quick to pressing buttons or else. Oh. There's nothing left. There's nothing here. We can't really get to that area just yet. Because it's just going to send us back up right about now. Like I said, it's going to send me back the way I came. And just in case you end up inadvertently going here too early, you can just do that and send yourself back to the back to the area where you recently came from. But keep in mind, once you actually get back on the main pathway in the second level, it's gonna slow down. But when it starts back up again and you fall off the cliff, it's gonna go too fast for you to push a button. That's kind of tedious, game. See? It's moving slower. And this is where we actually need to go. You know, maybe I should have actually took that spear off. You know what? Let's do nothing. Let's take that spear. We kind of need 2 spears, actually. Alright. This is, like I said, why we need to hold 2 spears because of this tedium. You're only able to hold 1 spear at a time, and because of that, we come to places like this. And then we're like, oh no, what am I supposed to do? It's plain and simple, sit the glyph spear there, nothing's gonna happen. And then push this pedestal once again. Well, take the spear first, then push this pedestal. Okay, no, not that spear. Put that back in there. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Oh, I think I know what I'm doing now. I'm putting the glyph spear at a higher level, so that way it'll be easier for me to get it. Although I really didn't need to do that. Okay, not that area. could have put the glyph spear somewhere else. Damn it, push! This temple is actually a lot more tedious than what it is. Sorry if it's taking up your time, folks. Thankfully, we've got one more after that, and that one's not as tedious as this one. As a matter of fact, it's nowhere near as tedious. Oh, god damn it! I'm back. I had somewhat of a headache from this place, so I had to take me some Advil. Yeah, let's turn around, cause there's no reason for us to be in the second level anyway. Where we really have to be is in the, well, first level. The second level is where we have to be. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, let's hopefully ditch this glyph spear so I can actually put the Passade Spear somewhere else, then pick up the Glyph Spear, put it on the pedestal, then get the Passade Spear and put it in that pedestal where I found the Glyph Spear. No, not in the pedestal where I found the Glyph Spear, the pedestal where I ditched the Glyph Spear. This is where I want to put the Passade Spear. However, I only did that because, well, these stupid, second level happens to go faster than the first, which annoys the crap out of me. Excuse me. And I'm sorry if this is wasting all of your time. Alright. Let's put this Glyph Spear right over here. But like I said, folks, if this thing starts to go, if this second level starts to go fast, immediately stop to the nearest area and it'll probably slow down. That's if you can. If you push it a little bit too late, you're gonna find yourself falling off the cliff over and over and over again. And here's the thing. That glyph that's on the first level, why didn't they have it here in this level? Alright. Now, let's try to slow this thing down by going here. Unfortunately, we can't really go around, so we're going to have to push this through. No, I'm not kidding. I really tried to do this in the first playthrough that I played Final Fantasy XII, and you can't really go around, you just have to push it through. And there's no reason for me to cut this out, because it's just going to take me straight back to where I was. Which is what I really want to do. And when I get back onto the second main highway on the second level, hopefully it'll be slower. There is no hopefully, it will be slower. Alright, now let's try this again. Alright, and stop! Thank you, God! That was starting to get annoying. Alright. Now let's dump this spear off. Keep in mind, folks, I know this is not where the spear is supposed to go, but technically it is, for now. Because you can't hold two spears with two hands. That'd be like saying, I don't know, this game will be easy, even though it is. They want to try to make it as challenging as humanly possible by giving Tidus, or well, more like along the lines of taking away Tidus' ability to grab things with two hands. Thus, devolving him. Anyway, let's put this glyph right here. And now let's push this thing. We gotta go back for that Passade Spear. Because that's what we need to go right there. I'd say we're almost done with this particular temple cloister. And trust me, I'm not lying. Let's slow it down. Oh wait, you can go around. Oh shit, I didn't even know that. Let's try this again. Well, I just contradicted myself. It wouldn't be the first time, wouldn't be the last. And I apologize for the contradictory. But at least now you know you can go around. Now let's grab that Besaid Spear and put it to where it truly belongs. Yes, folks, this whole port is this cloister. That's how bad it is. Alright, push! Because we really can't put anything in that pedestal, seeing as how there's already 2 spears there. Again, I stress this fact. If this pedestal can hold 2 spears, why can't dumbass? So anyway, let's put this Besaid Spear into this pedestal and light ourselves a new pathway. Now let's take this Glyph Spear and put it to good use. Trust me, we gotta do this one more time. Yeah, now take care of the Glyph Spear, and now let's take the Destruction Spear. Sadly, you don't have any choice but to take the Destruction Spear this time around, because you can't really beat the game without it. Now see, I kinda made a mistake. There is a treasure chest you really shouldn't leave Bavel's Temple of Cloister without, but it's not mandatory. No, the mandatory one, if you don't take it, you probably won't be able to get past this area. Fast press right there. Ah. Let's try it again. But yeah, like I said, there is a treasure chest that will prevent you from getting excuse me, past the Cloister of Trials, and that particular treasure chest holds the hidden cloister item. So in short, the game is forcing you not to leave this place without it. But the other treasure, you can leave without it. Alright. Let's try this again because we've been here for 17 blasted minutes. Okay, 18 minutes now. My word, this temple's a pain in the ass. And thankfully, we only have to do it once. As bad as this temple is, at least it's not Guravagan. God forbid if this was Guravagan, I would stop right here. Alright. Now, let's place this Destruction Spear here. And a new pathway is open. Open. Yeah! And that's our way out, folks. But there is an optional chest that I probably forgot to get because I didn't get the Besaid Spear. And, well, I should have got it right here and there, but I didn't. Instead, I was so hell-bent on getting out of here. Oh, by the way, the Besaid treasure is something I can actually customize. And that is the Knight's Lance for Kimahri, which has 3 slots, giving him a total of 18% strength. You can't really customize it because it's already got 18% strength. Well, plus 18% on strength. But it doesn't have, well, I think it does have Pierce Armor. I'll probably have to play through it again to remember. Or I can, like I said, make one. It's no big a deal. So we're pretty much coming to the end of this cloister, folks. And we really can't do nothing with this. See, we can't push it. Once you get past this point, there's the point of no return. And look, I didn't even control anything. The game forces you to come here and get that treasure chest. That actually is the mandatory chest. You cannot get past this stage without it. But that chest right there is optional. Normally I get it in, well, almost all of my playthroughs except for this one I got it, but since I didn't, well, too bad. Let's roll, people. Come on. I don't have an all day. Oh yeah, that's... Yeah, and I just realized, oh yeah, I forgot to grab that spear. So trust me, folks, they will not have it to where you won't be able to get anima, because that would just be totally unfair. You know what, screw it, let's just take the spear and leave. You can't really do nothing with this pedestal anyway. Damn it, go! I'm referring to my past self, because this portion, that was pre-recorded. Everything else was live playthrough. Damn it, just go! And of course, plot.
Inside, maybe?
Then what are we standing here for?
Of course. Tidus is gonna break his back.
You can stuff your taboos!
He's got a point. Well, at least Kimura's a good sport to help out. Oh, and by the way, as of now, you can enter into the Chamber of the Fates. Granted, you're gonna have to wait till later in the game to come back to the majority of these temples. Especially this one. Well, the only thing you can visit is the Temple of Faith in this temple later on in the game. Anyway. Hey, look! A familiar face! Haven't we been seeing him throughout the entirety of this game?
They join with the Summoner, and together receive the Aeon. They are human souls, imprisoned in stone by ancient Yevon rites.
The dead should be allowed to rest.
And they call that holy? What bastards. Anyway, this is how Yuna receives Aeons!
Yuna!
And that's why Yuna comes out fatigued. But yes, folks, that little kid was a Faith, and that Faith kept on telling Tidus don't cry throughout the majority of this game. And you'll be surprised who that little kid's Faith is. Oh Christ. What could possibly be wrong?
There's the last of them.
Well, that's not good. We've been ambushed.
Are to stand trial.
I expect it will be fair.
Christ.
Of course it will.
I'm not putting anything past these guys at Yevon anymore. I mean, come on, they betrayed their own teachings, and now we have to stand trial? But yes, that little kid is the Faith of Bahamut, possibly one of the best Aeons in this game. Unfortunately, we're about to stand trial. This sucks. Well, I hope it's a fair trial like Orin says. This is Army Man 985, and I doubt it'll be a fair trial. See you guys.